The governor is once again calling on the legislature when they return to session to pass some of these bills, including the Judicial Transparency Act, which aims to bring accountability and transparency to the judicial system. But critics say this plan itself could politicize a system designed to be apolitical. Annapolis will see lawmakers in just days once again, and the governor is backing a plan that could serve as a report card of sorts for judges. It was introduced in 2019 and again in 2020, each time getting a hearing and then stalling. The legislative language would create a list of all sentences handed down by judges and provide it to the public, allowing taxpayers to see for themselves the information supporters say they deserve to have.
Good afternoon.
The governor outlining just how much of a priority this bill is ahead of the special session.
I assured him if it doesn't get passed in a special session, we're coming back again in January, and it's still going to be a top priority.
Senator Will Smith, chair of the Senate Judiciary Committee, telling me in August he was concerned with reports being politicized, especially since judges are elected.
What we realized was that in certain instances and in certain states, in years of judicial elections, and in Maryland, remember, we elect our judges here, that the sentences actually got longer during election years.
Does it concern you at all if certain judges are providing lighter sentences for some of these crimes, especially when it comes to homicides, and then those offenders are getting back out on the streets, and we don't know exactly the reason behind that? Do you think the public should know that? And is that something that perhaps lawmakers could look at as well?
Well, I trust our judges to make sound decisions. Obviously, discretion is woven throughout the entire process, from arrest to prosecution to final adjudication. And so I trust our judges to make those decisions, to have a whole person analysis.
With repeat offenders such an issue in Baltimore City, I send questions to Baltimore's delegation in Annapolis, asking the Senate delegation, do you believe there should be more transparency surrounding judicial sentencing? Should judges be held more accountable for their sentences? And the House delegation asking, community members in Baltimore City are begging for immediate change surrounding crime and reducing violence. Are you capable of ushering through legislation that will help save the lives of your constituents? Not one member of the city delegation responding to those questions. I'd like to ask the Baltimore City delegation why it appears they don't seem to support this bill or the other plans the governor continues to push, but again, they don't answer our questions. And right now, it doesn't seem likely that the legislature will take up these crime plans on Monday during the special session. And if that holds true, we can almost guarantee to see the governor introduce them again in January during the regular General Assembly session. In Baltimore, Mackenzie Frost, Fox 45 News.